Okay, back for part 2. So this should be all nice and dry now. Uh-oh, stuck. Okay. So now, let's see what our next steps are. Okay, this is gonna go on here, I think. Okay. This way. So then these, I guess, are gonna fit this way. Oh, that does make it look much better. It does. All right. Is that right? So these are gonna get glued in. No. Oh, so these go here. Not glued. Or glued. Must be glued. Surely they... Or... glue it this way. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be so much easier, but that is not the way it is. It needs to be glued here. That is not right. I do not understand. So did I build this wrong? It looks like that's down and that's not down. So I must have done this. I'm not sure. Because these are backwards. And that is not going to glue backwards. Not going to happen. Maybe. Okay, I get it. These come this way. We got it. I believe we got it. Now, this goes this way in here. Is that right? And this will go this way. There we go. Now it'll all glue down. So I think I'm gonna put it in, I wanna put it in here first, honestly. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna put this in here, and then we can glue it there. So I think that'll be easier. I think. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I better do it their way. I'll do it their way. Now that I'm thinking about it, how will I get in there to put this down? I already put the bottom in. Okay. So this will go like this. I hope I'm doing this right. If it's not, then it shouldn't work, right? Yeah, you got to do it this way if this is right. Because the other way, you would never get this all the way in here good to stick good enough, I don't think. Okay. Then we'll come here. So I think what I want to try to do is opposite sides holding it. So the other, so they'll stick. They don't want to stick. They don't want to stay down on it. Okay, come on. Somehow, let's hope this stays stuck. It's making it solid, that's for sure. Excuse me. All right. And then this. Is that on? There we go. There we go. All right. Now, what I didn't do was the trunk pieces. I never cut my trunk pieces, and now we need the trunk. So let me grab those and we will run those through real quick. Trunk. We need at least 2 of these. So if you want to make your trunk higher, you're going to do 4 so that you can go higher. I'm just going to do the 2. This stuff really needs to get in the folder. So I need brown. I'm going to use this. This is going to go into the marquee. Folder. Oh, here's one. So here, see this whole piece of paper? Look what I'm gonna do. Okay, bringing it back. There's one, and I need one more. So when I did the die cutting, my thing was, oh, I'm not doing the decorative until I go to decorate it. So that being said, none of the decorative ones are done, and I don't know what I was thinking. I also didn't do the trunk. So the trunk is going to be easy. You want to round it a little bit? You can try that. Okay, so we're going to put the trunk together this way. That's our first step. All right. You're gonna need this piece. I'm actually amazed that this is working out for me. I really thought I was gonna have a lot of trouble with this one. But it's actually working out for me. You know, I thought somebody had said, oh, there he is. So if you want to have holes in here so that you can put your little decorations in there, there is a die that will do that. Let me show you. I'm thinking there's some pictures of that where it's hanging. See? See how they're hanging? There is a die that does that. You would have to do that before you put it together. So if that's something you want, I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you. Okay, so this needs to go on now, and I'm gonna just kind of bring everything in and match it up. And everything's fitting together nicely and working nicely. This one. And I was even off on a few little things. And some of these don't work that way. Some of them, you have to be right on the money. All right. So it says in the instructions, because we're on this side now, we glue that piece on top, and then okay. So you can cut another one so you have one on top and one on bottom. I am gonna, it doesn't, not that I'm not seeing it specifically say, so I'm trying to think which way, because it's gonna go on the base, so I don't know that it matters. It's just for firmness. I'm gonna put this on the bottom of the tree because this is gonna have 3 layers of that. This is only gonna have 2 right here, so 1 and 2. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm hoping that that is close to center. I hope. Well, it's caught, so I'm not moving it now. Okay, now I'm just gonna get my, and I'm gonna look, because there was that one that was a little off. This one. So this one I'm gonna put in the middle. And then this one. So here we go. I want a good amount of glue to hold it firm, but I don't want it making it warp either. Right, the last thing we need is a warped base. Now, if you're gonna put a train in, you're probably gonna wanna put the train in between some of these layers. You can put it on the bottom, but you can put it in between and it hides that tab nice. So you can do, you know, whatever you prefer, but if I was putting a train in, that's probably where I would do it. And I do love a train, but since I'm doing this one for the video, I just thought we'll decorate the tree. We don't really necessarily need to decorate around it. I mostly just want to help anybody that wants to see a video of putting it together from somebody that isn't just rushing through it because everybody should know how to do this, because I know, I for one, don't normally know. I don't know why we needed all these pieces. Like, was I supposed to use all 6 of them up here? That seems like a little bit of overkill. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. So now I'm going to put glue here and glue it to the base. And I don't know how much trunk you're going to actually see. Not a lot. That's why I guess a lot of people are doubling it up. so that you can see more out the trunk. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and just kind of hold it and look and see. And see if I'm happy with the placement. That works for me. Uh-oh. I might have just pushed that top one down too much. I hope not. All right. I'm gonna have to say this was a little easier putting together than I thought. It looked pretty complicated because I thought, oh my goodness, all these pieces and everything. See, the slit one is if you want the star. So I'm going to keep those because we may decide that we want the star. But, oh, look at there. No, I can't because the trunk. There's a bottom on that trunk. Yeah, you do want, no, that's that bottom tray in there. But if I push against that, it gives me a little bit more on the trunk. Pushing there and there. And there we go. We have, uh-oh, that came off. So the only thing I'm having a little trouble with is my lid is a little tight. It does go on, but it's just a little bit tight. See, just a little tight. But that may not be so bad, right? Because I'm holding it on. It's a good way to hold it on. So what I might do is go ahead and glue. I just don't want to put too many of these up here because it seems like it's a little lopsided. I don't know if it's this that's making it feel lopsided or what. There's give. It's that bottom tray. That bottom tray should probably be doubled. This paper, like I said, is not the sturdiest. So now it's too late because I got the trunk on there. There's some play. But this is all glued together now. The only thing that's not glued on is the top. It's not quite as tall as I thought it was gonna be. But I really like it. I think what I'm gonna do is I make a few of them, and then I love to have like nuts and candies and stuff around the house at Christmas time. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is fill it with candy. Now you can make them smaller, see? They made them smaller. Oh no, they're the same trees, they're just pictured smaller. Wow, okay. But we will come back in the next video and decorate this thing up. I am very happy with this. Very, very happy. So, Yeah, if you want to put presents under the tree, you want to double stack your trunk. The train, you don't need to double stack. But presents, yeah, you need to double stack. My gosh, I just think it's so cute. I might have over curled mine way too much. That might be an issue here, but it's adorable. I'm happy, very happy with it. Okay, so we'll come back tomorrow and I will do some decorating. And I don't know if I should cut the pieces or wait for y'all and just do the pieces while I do the decorating video part. The thing is, each thing needs to be cut 6 times. 6 times. That's a lot for you to have to watch. Maybe we'll just do some simple stuff and not necessarily see like they did here. Be around maybe. Well, no, because they got it on all of it. Maybe we'll just do arounds, which is still 18 of those, right? If not more. Could be more. I don't know. Yeah, see? That's got to have extra pieces added on for the bottom. And the middle. It'll fit the top, but it ain't fitting there. Well, I'll think about it and we'll see. But I might go ahead and cut beforehand. Yeah, we'll see. All right, everybody. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.